say and use, which is used to modify. Its function is to modify a noun. So, what is the meaning of modify? Modify, we understand it as to moderate, to control, modulate, and limit or regulate. Okay, regulate the position of the user of the noun in a sentence, either as a subject or as an object. The subject has 3 positions. In a sentence, it can come in 3 positions. Of course, its purpose is to modify the noun, to show, to describe, to give ideas about the noun. Okay, but it has 3 positions. It can come, independent or alone after the verb, like the first sentence. The mine is dark. Mine here is a noun, منجم, not mine, the pronoun which we always know. So, dark is an adjective, independent adjective, alone. It comes after the verb alone. The second sentence, the dark mine. So the adjective preceded the noun in the subject, before the verb. The dark mine is frightening. Okay, look to the position of the adjective itself. It is now before the verb and before a noun. The third position of the adjective, it is a dark mine. Like the first one, it is after the verb, its position is after the verb, but before a noun. So if we divide the noun, it preceded. It is a dark mine. The mine, al-manjam, is dark. So it is the same, but the position is different. The verb. This is the important point. We should stand here, and it is the start of our class today. What we have said before is a sort of revision to what we covered, what we dealt with last lecture in the first semester. And from now, here is the most important point. We have the verb, the adverb, preposition, conjunction, and articles. We should cover them quickly, but I need to focus mostly on the verb, as I said, because the verb is the most important part of speeches. Again, why? Because every sentence, all sentences, should contain a verb or verbs, at least a verb. If there is no verb in a sentence, the sentence is broken. So again, what is a verb? Look to its meaning, to its functions, and how can we get this complexity easy. It is perhaps the most important part of the speech. We say why. A verb emphasizes something about the subject of the sentence and shows 3 things. Its function shows action or event. Here it deals with verb to do. It shows position. It deals with verb to have. It deals also with, it shows a state of being. In this case, we understand that it deals with verb to be. In English language, the verb essentially is divided into 3 essential kinds of verbs. Verb to be, majority of you know that. Verb to have, verb to do. Okay, so they are written here or drawn as diagrams to make them easy to understand them. Verb to do, the first one, to speak about action or events. Repeated actions or events. Look, do. فعل العمل. يعني there is an action, movement inside it. Action. Okay. We have 3. What do we call main parts of the verb do. Do itself, and thus they are used in the present. Okay. And did is used in the past generally. Okay. In the present, do and thus, okay, have the pronouns are used. Did use the all, use the all pronouns because there is no other category, other part of it. So what about do? I, they, we, you. They always go with do. Does, he, she, it. Always. If there is a sentence in the present, especially in the present simple. And our examples in this lecture speaks about the present simple. If the subject, the present simple, any of he or she or it, and if you use the verb to do, you have to the verb. Instead of do, it should be does. Okay. And this verb especially is problematic. Why? Because it can be replaced by hundreds and thousands of action verbs. Any verb there is a movement in it, action can be replaced by do or does in the present, by in the past. You know that. Second essential part of the verb is verb to have. الملكية يملك has, have, okay, and have in the past. Look, have goes the same with do, I, we, they, you. Then has like does, okay, goes with he, she, it. So you have second pronouns, you have no more than that. Did goes with had because it is only the only one. So it takes all the pronouns, the second pronouns in the past. The same with the last essential verb to be. Being, still being. Some people they cannot understand still being. حالة تكوين, حالة كينونة. From being, okay, it's taken from be, يكون, تكوين, كينونة. Okay, so look, be again is divided into three parts. The verb is derived to three parts. Am is an are. Am always we know, but sometimes we don't understand. I am, we say ana. I am ana. No. So I am, and am is the verb. Be, akun, yakun. Okay. So I goes with am. Is takes the three like does and like has. He, she, it goes with is, they is, she is, it is. What remains? Three. We have 1, 3, 4. So then we have the other three, the last three. It goes with are. Are comes with you, with we, and with they. Okay? We have some examples to realize here. I teach people A, the verb rotates. These are dealing with the first one, the verb to do, the action verbs. Teach, movement. Eat, again, movement, action. Then rotates, action also. Okay. Then, I have a car, he has a car. I have, he has. With the second one, verb to have, okay. Last one, you are a man. Beside that, yes, you are a man. You are men. So you is used as singular and plural. You can use it here and there. Don't think that you is only for plural. No, it is used for the first person singular, the speaker. Okay, so you are a man. It is singular. You are men. It is plural now. Don't mix. She is a lady. I am a teacher. Okay, look. He, she, it. Take is I. Or we can take am. You, they, we, take are. And the meaning, as we said, يكون, تكوين. Next one, the adverb, الظرف or الحال. Until here, until the verb, okay, most of people, most of learners, students, they are familiar with it. But the adverb is something ambiguous. Most of students, they don't. Either they don't know or they didn't care about the adverb, how it is used, and little ideas about it. I hope that we can add something for their information. What is the adverb, how it is used? Again, adverb is a word like the others, but look to its job, function, usage, which is used to divide. Again, remember the meaning of divide, and to limit, regulate, modulate, moderate. A verb, an adjective, or another verb. So, Shabab, the adverb, الظرف أو الحال, has three functions. Like a person has three jobs. In the morning he works as a driver. In the afternoon he works in his workshop. At night he is studying. The same with the adverb. The adverb has three functions, three jobs. The majority of his job work to deal with the verb. And we should realize that adverb, if you excluded the first two letters, the remaining is the verb. So what is added? We can realize we can realize that ad is a reference to adjective. So what is adverb? Adverb sometimes can be called adjective of the verb. How to describe the verb? Okay, so adverb goes with the verb to modify, to describe the verb for the majority. Then also it deals with the adjective, the adjective to describe it or to modulate it. And also an adverb can describe, can deal with another adverb. How is that? Look to these sentences before this. The function of the verb can be explained from the following three sentences. The boy drives. Complete sentence. The boy, the man, drives. We know the meaning of drives. The verb is drives. But what about quickly? I need to listen to the meaning of quickly from the guys behind, our students, in Arabic. Quickly. What does it mean? Yes, anyone. Rahim. That's good. بسرعة. Quickly. Now, this word quickly, بسرعة. What does it explain? Does it explain the verb, the subject, or does it explain the verb drives? We understand that we say the boy quickly, الولد بسرعة. There is no matching in meaning. But the boy drives quickly. The boy drives quickly. Drives quickly. يقود بسرعة. Yes, the meaning is clear now. The first one of the sentence shows that the adverb quickly describes or deals with what deals with the verb. The second one, the boy is tall. The boy is tall. We understand this man is tall. No need sometimes to explain this clear. But in order to describe, have to limit, to modulate the sort of tallness, we can say the boy is very tall. Very, shabab here is an adverb, and its function, its job, its usage is to modify the adjective. Okay. It goes with what? With the adjective. What about the last example? Look, the boy drives quickly, like the first one. Quickly, we know that it is an adverb to describe the verb. But the boy drives too quickly. Now, the word too, T-double-O, is an adverb, جدا. And to express now, to modify, to speak about the other adverb, quickly. So too goes with the adverb. In this case, the definition is clear, the usage is clear. Okay. An adverb can modify another adverb. This adverb, the first one is quickly, the second one to deal with it is to. Some adverbs are clear to us, we know them. Most of the words, these were adjectives. If we added ly as a suffix, they change into adverb. So some adverbs can be identified by their trait, by their quality, ly, suffix at the end. And some others have different ending. We have shown very